going down. You're going way down. You're going so far down. We don't want you around here no more. Woo! Did the one day silver is going to be very valuable, and you're going to wish you had it. Okay, so this goes a couple different ways, guys. There's a couple different ways you can think about it that are bad. If you find silver, say, that is actually near melt, that the premiums did actually stay the same or go down, go buy it. And if you truly believe silver is going to drop to like $13 an ounce, then it might be time for profit taking, depending on when you got in. Okay, so at the end of the day, and this isn't investment advice, this is do your own due diligence is what this is. So you have to do it. No one can do it for you. Well, I mean, I guess you could have people doing it for you, but that might be a mistake. It might be an error. You know what I think is an error? That this round, right, you have to look so hard to see that it's silver. Maybe they should have put that on the actual round, because that's 1 troy ounce of silver, but it also says copy on it, right? So that could get really confusing for, resale. And oddly enough, so I don't know, man. It's odd. Maybe I don't know what the rules are on this kind of stuff, but why put copy on this round? It's interesting. We are 1. Are you guys 1 or 2? Georgia, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Connecticut. Man, look at that. All those onenesses. Are they all 1 today, guys? That's the question. How do we feel about the current price situation? Is it just another blip? We've seen a lot of them recently. Up, down. We'll think silver's done, and then it'll mess around and surprise us, and then come back and hang out at around $24, $23 an ounce. Drop back down to 20, 21, and then back up. We've seen lows of 18 and highs of 29 in recent years. Where's it go from there? I don't know, but we are definitely in a range from, I would say, $18 to $29 an ounce, and have been for years. And until I see something outside those ranges, I'm not really going to be too worried about it, one way or another, up or down. And that's my take. Again, not investment advice, just a dude looking at what's been going on, objectively. I do know that this stuff will have its day. I might not be alive when that day happens. Oh, you better believe you won't. Shut up, Fat Finger Freddy. By the way, Fat Finger Freddy is a handmade, hand-sculpted piece of Sculpey clay. Yeah. So that's cool. Anyway, Fat Finger Freddy, you've been a very naughty boy. Very naughty. He's a very naughty boy. And we'll have to talk to you, but Fat Finger Freddy can give you deals. He can give you deals. Deals and steals sometimes, man. You don't know when it's time for Fat Finger Freddy to come into town. And when the time's right, man, he's your friend. If you're sitting on that stack of cash, right, and you want to convert it into real money, Fat Finger Freddy's your friend. Yeah, provided, and this is the trick, provided the premiums drop commensurate to the price of silver. However, you can eliminate premiums from the equation. If you watch my channel, I will show you how to get silver at or under melt consistently. And I may not have done it at the coin show yesterday, but I did get some stuff under melt. So it's not all bad. It's not all terrible. This most assuredly was not anywhere near melt, but it's from 1849. So that's okay. I'm okay with that. But I did get a quarter under melt. Where is it at? Here it is. This coin was under melt. $4 at the time of purchase. So even at a coin show, you can get silver under melt. I still really think this is a nice 3 pence. Even with that bruising on the rim. It's really got some good details on it. Sterling silver, very fun. Anyway, what you got to do is you got to find the stuff, right, with the low premiums. And a lot of times it's Canadian 80% silver, I'll be honest with you guys. Or it could be a beat up $50 like this. That thing is... I still love it, man. That is great. I had to buy it. I just couldn't resist myself when I saw that thing was that beat up. That is the worst Colombian half I've ever seen. And for $10, I don't know how you can go wrong. But yeah, if this had been $8, it'd have been a steal. But I overpaid. Only because I didn't see that ding. I was in a rush because of time constraints, and it cost me about $5 or $6. So, but that's okay. That's okay. Some good fractional here. Good fractional silver from Turkey. With about the same premium as fractional silver, right? We get some cool. These are all collector pieces, man. None of this was really silver for silver's sake kind of stuff. And that's a problem. And that was the problem with the coin show today. But we are going to rectify that. Today, my one goal, other than going to get some groceries, is to go to the local coin store, which isn't really a coin store, and see if I can get any silver, see what the premiums are like out there. Yeah, it's a bullion dealer, not a coin store. They don't even sell numismatic stuff really, unless it happens to come in. And I'm going to check with them, see what they're selling everything at, and I have a 500 spot from a member of the consortium. And if they have any of the stuff that person likes, we're going to grab it for them. And if not, I'm going to finish up spending my $500. I didn't spend $500 yesterday. I didn't even come close. I still got, yeah, it looks like about $300 that I didn't even spend. Yeah, thereabouts. So, and then I got, in the secret pouch, I got her 500. So we'll get that spent today. They weren't open yesterday. They're not open on the weekends. And if I don't see any deals, I'm not going to buy anything. Last time I went in there, I didn't find anything. But the time before that, I found several things. So it has definitely been hit and miss. Actually, I might be able to find the stuff I bought. Hold on. Cool kids were going down on memory lane. It's gonna be insane. Cool kid, it's great. Don't give me none of your hate. Cool kid, stay calm. Even though the price of silver's going down. Here's what we got, guys. Last time I went to that place, I got this cool half-ounce bar. This nice, sweet, wonderful, deluxe, premier round from 1981, vintage, super low mintage, Hoffman and Hoffman. This very lovely trade unit. But the last time I actually went in there, I didn't buy anything because they jumped it up from $25.80 to $27, even though the price of silver dropped. So I didn't buy nothing last time. I don't know what it'll be today, but if I can get anything below $24.50, I'm buying it. And yeah, that's pretty much the bottom line. $24.50 is my mark. If they have something $24.50 and under, we'll grab it. And that'll be the deal for my fellow consortium Argentum member. But guys, don't fret. Take the long view. Silver's getting smacked around for good reasons. Right now, bonds are the thing you want. Okay, you want bonds. You don't want the old bonds. You want the new bonds, and that's why all the banks are jacked. You guys don't know it yet because they haven't allowed you to know it, but a lot of regional banks are in trouble, and a lot of big banks are in trouble because they bought what they thought were securities that were safe. And it turns out raising interest rates like crazy, right, kills all the bonds that were in play before the interest rates went up, okay? It also kills, ultimately, the real estate market, all right? Now, I'm not giving you financial advice, but I am telling you that the home loans, right? Go ahead and Google this. The rate of home loans, the appeal of them are at 28-year lows, okay? And something's got to give at some point. That's all there is to it. So, you know, we can pretend. Who knows how it'll go? I don't know like the markets really don't make a lot of sense anymore to me. There are theories out there that all the growth in the markets hasn't been due to innovation or anything really worthwhile, but it's all purely government intervention at this point, and that all value derived therefrom is due to unintended consequences from Federal Reserve and government activity. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's been a few innovations, obviously, but they haven't warranted the precipitous rise in overall equity values. And this is just a theory. These people believe that equities will really sink in value ultimately, and that will cause a great deal of pain and suffering for a great many people, because most of us are steered through tax incentives and other laws to buy equities above other asset forms such as silver and silver accessories. Will silver shine during this time if and when it happens? Well, there's no telling on that front either. Previous performance cannot guarantee future results, so you have to do your own due diligence. I will tell you this, though. Intrinsic value will matter, and I can't think of too many assets that are not perishable, right? They have more intrinsic value. Now, granted, there are perishable assets I would much rather have than precious metals, okay? And you will definitely want to have them too if the worst case scenario were to occur. I cannot tell you if or when that will occur, as again, I don't give investment advice, but I do believe that it's an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cures. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching. Find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake, and if you can't find them, don't blame me. But I will tell you this. Watch out for Fat Finger Freddy. You're going down. You're going down. Ha!